Hello everyone, my name is Estate Surveyor and Valuer Timitayo Olanrewaju, the head of practice of Nuga and Partners Chartered Estate Surveyors and Valuers. I'll be sharing multiple useful insights with you on real estate. But before we go further, please follow us on this channel to get updates in time. Stay tuned. Hello everyone, you're welcome once again. I am Estate Surveyor and Valuer Timitayo Olanrewaju, and today I will be talking about the benefits of professional valuation in property transactions. I will limit the point I'll be talking about to just 6, though the benefits far exceeds 6 numbers, but for the sake of time I will just talk about 6. Number 1, professional expertise. The benefits of professional expertise. Now, when you are attempting to carry out a property transaction, you need to know the worth or value of the property that you're about to transact on. Now, there are some things that you do not know because or you may not know because of your background that is not in the real estate sector. But as someone who is a professional, who has adequate knowledge and training in that field, you stand to benefit from his years of skills that he has acquired. When you engage him, than you just taking a decision based on what you think or what your instinct is saying or what your emotions is saying or just an hearsay. So the benefits of the professional expertise, the skills, the technical know-how of the professional is very, very crucial to your success in attaining whatever aim you intend to when in a property transaction. 2, accurate pricing. For you to be able to affix an accurate price, a proper price on a property to either be purchased or to be sold, professional valuation can help you out. The same way you would not want to lose your hard-earned money, you may not want to waste time, waste resources, energy, and even you also don't want to waste the chances of potential buyers or sellers. The chances of you meeting a potential buyer, a genuine seller who is ready to purchase that property at its optimal value. Because when 2 parties are carrying out a transaction, it is assumed that both of them have acted prudently, knowledgeably well about that subject property that you both are about to transact upon. So for accurate pricing between both parties, you need a professional valuation. 3, risk mitigation. There are certain things that you as a buyer or a seller may not put into consideration when carrying out a property transaction. But as professionals, they can identify some certain risk that you may not. You may take a tour around the property over and over again and still do not identify those risks. But as professionals, just 5 minutes within that same property, they can identify multiple daring risks that you we're not able to see. And you can leverage on that and position yourself better to know whether you are going to go ahead with such transaction or not. Let's take a short break, then we'll be back soon. Stay tuned. You're welcome back. So, number 4, transparency. Transparency. When two parties are about to carry out a transaction, it needs to be done in the most fair manner. So, a professional valuation can most transparently disclose the methodology, the surrounding circumstances, the market dynamics, the environmental factors, ESG as well. That's the environmental, social, and governance factors that affect or influence the value, and many other aspects, the condition of the property, the location, the regulatory compliance level of the property. All these factors would be transparently disclosed in the valuation report, and by so doing, it helps the reader of such valuation report to logically conclude at the same value. So transparency is guaranteed when a professional valuation determines the worth of a property about to be transacted by two parties. So, and when something like that happens, when transparency is in place, the chances of dispute is drastically reduced concerning the value, and the transaction is referred to as the consideration that will eventually be determined in that transaction. Legal compliance, number 5. Now, valuation is a professional service, and it ought to be carried out by persons who are qualified in that field. Now, in Nigeria, estate surveyors and valuers are the professionals that are qualified. Now, let me be more specific. Registered estate surveyors and valuers are the professionals that are qualified to carry out valuation throughout the jurisdiction of Nigeria. This was promulgated by Decree number 24 of 1975, now referred to as Cap E13, Laws of the Federation of Nigeria 2007, under this current democratic dispensation. So you need to ensure that if one is a professional, if one presents himself as a professional valuer, he has to be duly registered by the Estate Surveyors and Valuers Registration Board of Nigeria. And also, he must also be a professional member of the Nigerian Institution of Estate Surveyors and Valuers. So, professional compliance is attained when you engage these specific professionals in carrying out valuation. In several areas in this country and even abroad, it's the same. Every country, every functional economy, either emerging economy or advanced economies, they all have professionals who are licensed to carry out valuation, and Nigeria is not an exception. And finally, investment strategy. A professional valuation gives you useful insight and reliable assessment of your expected returns or potential returns on that subject property, so you can be able to do your proper analysis to know whether the property is going to meet your desired end within a specific period of time or not. So that is all for now on the benefits of professional valuation in property transactions. See you another time. Thank you.